Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Stranded Deep. This is Styles from Northside Game Crew coming at you with another episode. Last we left off, we had sailed over to an island from our main location, approximately 300 degrees northwest. And we got to the island, did a quick run around, set up a little shelter to save our game and have a sleep if we need. Off camera, I pretty much just did a little bit of cooking, and that's kind of where we left off. So we'll get right into it now. Yeah, excited to be at the new island. Looks like there's a good amount of wreckage laying around, so we're gonna investigate a lot of that today, and see if we can find good scrap to essentially craft things and make our life a little bit easier. Feeling pretty good. We're got a full belly and we've got some food in our stomach. Probably could use a little bit more water, but here, we'll just go to sleep. We do have a water container on our boat, so what I'm gonna do in the morning is probably just cut down another coconut or another palm tree here, because we'll probably end up using the wood in the long run anyways at some point, so we'll just cut it down. Let's get these palm fronds. Okay, so yes. We're looking for the coconut, because that's what we want to drink, just to give us something to get the day going. And we'll probably just drop this over here. Because we don't really need to eat it at the moment. Our signs are good. I'll eat this one though, just to give us a little bit of a boost. It's not quite light out enough to go out into the water, but one thing I did notice as I was running up yesterday is a little bit of PP plant. This is important. It's what gives us an antidote to survive, right? So we're just gonna store this. The antidote to survive when we're poisoned. I should clarify that, because I've put myself in some not so good situations. We'll put the hammer in there because I don't expect to do any building, and maybe we'll put the axe in there because I think we're going to be doing a lot more swimming. That one's full, and I'm not really expecting to have to use my compass either. And yeah, we got some meat there. Wonder if I can stack 3 hammers. Nice. Yeah, rather than getting everything spread out all over the place, because I noticed also I can just store my other compass here. We'll put a couple chunks of meat in there, and we'll put the spear in here. So this should be good for us to do a little bit of wreckage, I guess, salvaging. Let's just check that barrel. I just want it to be like relatively clear out so I can not step on any spiky starfish. If you've been following the channel, you will know that those are my arch nemesis at the moment. They, it's really difficult to see. So, just gonna check and see what's in there. Oh, some cloth. That's always useful. Yeah, I jumped into this one because it's pretty close to shore. But actually, it kind of seems like all the wreckages here are reasonably close to shore. So maybe we'll start over here on the left. Take an evaluation kind of what we got going on here. So nothing really else on this side, and this one seems relatively close to here. So we're just gonna put ourselves in a good position to stay away from sharks. Been bitten a couple times. A little bit more cloth. That's always useful. Another fishing spear. And some barrels if we wanted to add to our raft. I wonder if there's anything below here. There's some tires. Oops, we went too far down. Let's check what we got in there. Take that. Probably wise of us to go get some air. We'll check that. I don't know if I really need most of that stuff, but I don't think I can use those barrels. So we'll go get rid of our loot and our location. Yeah, I'm hoping we can just, you know, kind of survive off of the coconuts for water for as long as we can. Just kind of spread everything out a little bit, and we'll reorganize it, you know, kind of as we go. Okay, so we checked that one out, and we've been to that one. Gotta quit abusing our stamina here, cause and there's a spiky starfish. Always keeping an eye out for those. Get back out on here. Just try to, like I said, try to put yourself in positions where sharks aren't gonna come attack you. And I see a crate. Well, let's just let's get inside. Let's open this up first. Label maker. Not sure what the label maker is, but looks like the game wants us to be really successful in. I wonder how I get up top there. I can see that crate. Oh, I just warped right through the door. I wonder if looks like we're gonna get a storm to, you know, kind of wreck our day a little bit here. That is so crazy, it just keeps pushing me through the building when I try to. Well, that's weird. Okay, I may not be getting that crate. I don't know how. Okay. I'm sure that thing just said spacebar to grab. And we're going to be going through a storm, everybody, so hold on. It's going to get probably a little bit loud. No. I really want it, and I don't want to give up on it. I keep, like, sliding through the window, though. Hey, right on, the storm actually just helped us out. Let's see what's inside. Take that. That's crazy. Yeah, the water just got really, really high. And we're gonna try to make it to that ship from here. And as you can see, the water's like rising up and down, and okay, safe again. And it just took us underneath, nothing in there. more of some of the same. We'll take that. Let's just check and see what we got. So we got spot for like one more thing. And this storm is violent, hey? Get under the water, actually, it's a little bit quieter down here, so we'll spend a second looting this area. And we'll take the binoculars, because I only got one more stored. I don't even have any inventory space left, so we'll have to come back. And we're just gonna make a break for it. There's a little shark right there. Just add to the pile. Fishing spears where the fishing spears are. I think I'm gonna eat that ration. Okay. I just ate it because I know it increases my liquid content and where we're at right now, that's kind of a good thing. But we are going to go pick up this piece of cloth here. That's really important. Is there a crate in this boat at all? Sometimes there's crates sitting in these boats. Oh, another piece of cloth. Maybe it's when like storms happen, lots of stuff like washes to shore. Check out this boat. I think we could add to our boat, and we'll definitely take that. Keep my knife in my hand so I don't have to. Leather can be important. Lots of fishing spears. Okay, nothing just laying around. We're gonna go check out this door here. I don't know, sometimes there could be things there maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to be thorough as I can be. And I'm kind of stuck. Okay. Want to get up top, so looks like we're gonna have to wait for a wave to maybe launch us up there. I also feel like there could be a shark behind me, and I know that I can get in right here, so just some tires, no other crates. Nothing really all that important. I know I could left a couple things on that boat, so I'll go back over there and check. And maybe we'll give the island one more run around after, just to double check there's nothing there, but I'm not seeing very much. Some tires there if we wanted. I believe the things that I forgot were down below. And the storm subsiding, of course. It's now that we're done doing the collecting we need to do. I can't get through here, so that was odd. And yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we looted everything out of there. Let's just double check though, because I don't know if I'll exactly want to come back here, and it's better to double check than to not. Okay, now it's so nice and calm when this game is like not deciding it wants to bombard you with a storm. Not seeing very much of any interest down there though, so Can I open this door? Nope. Okay, so... Okay, you're stuck on the railing. A couple bugs in the game still, but it's okay. Like, the general gameplay of this game is good. Like, I'm having fun. I think that's kind of the idea, right? Is that you should be having fun when you're playing the games you play, so... I think we may actually spend 3 days here, and after I'm done kind of checking everything out, I may work on adding to the boat a little bit more. Seems like there could be some resources. Oops, I forgot to drop off all the junk I've collected. Some leather here. Lots of spears. I don't know if we'll need to take all these with us, but you know, we're not going to turn our nose up at really anything. And maybe we'll have to do some organizing off camera, but that's fine. I will take one spear in case I gotta defend myself. Purple spiky starfish. Okay, so this piece of wreckage should be a little more interesting. If there's a shark, there's not going to be really anywhere for us to hide, so keep that in mind. Be really patient about what we're doing here. I've never seen a boat like this in our gameplay so far, so rations are always good. And I'm pretty sure that ominous sound means that there's a shark somewhere around, but we're gonna try to outsmart the shark. Not much in the front of the boat. I'm gonna try to use this kind of just as my pathway. I know it's maybe not the safest. It's kind of what we got. And let's just check the rest of this because I don't know where I would find loot here. It looks like, you know, there's some tires at the front. Oops, I'm stuck. Seriously, I'm stuck. And we're gonna make a break back for the island. Let's just go underwater. I think there's like clay and stuff you can mine underwater, and maybe we'll look at building a pick too. I'm not sure what I'd use that for at the moment. I'm just not at that point in the game. Actually, now that I think about it, I've seen that there was like a water flask you could use. I'm not really seeing much else. There's a barrel right here. Anything in it? No. Pick that up. I don't know what I want to use the metal for yet, but I know that I'm making a nice collection of it. And that seems to be this island. I wonder if there's a way to get on top of these rocks. One thing I'm digging about this island so far is I haven't found a snake, which is good. I feel that that's another place where the collection of the PP plant could be very important. Take that stick. Seems like all the wreckage was pretty concentrated in one location on the spot, so oops, I burnt out my stamina. Okay, well, let's figure out what we got going on in some of these crates here, because we're going to do some organizing of parts here. Take some stuff out, put some stuff back. Leather in there. I think I'm just going to take pretty much everything out and reorganize it after. So I got way more like spears than one person should have. Probably more flare guns than I'm ever going to use. I don't know what they're for, so if somebody in the chat knows, then if you shared that information with me, I'd be forever grateful with you. It's good to find. I want to drop this light near my base. We'll just turn it on because it's actually pretty helpful when I'm looking for islands I've been on, and if I can see it from the other island, then it's good to know what direction I'm going. Or like if I leave that lamp there, then I've kind of been there. Or wood in the stack. I don't know if there's a pile for duct tape yet. Got some more parts here. And we may need to take a couple trips. Because now I'm getting to the point where I actually want to keep a lot of the stuff I'm coming across. So, yeah, like you said, I really want to be able to build a gyrocopter and a boat. So, I don't think I found the part that I need, though. I think that I am looking for a... I think the part that I'm looking for is a... Oops, sorry, gotta go to the motor. I think I'm looking for a vehicle engine part. This is a fuel part, gyro part. So, not exactly what we're looking for. To be honest, I actually think I have a bunch of these on the other islands, so maybe that just gave us an answer that we were looking for. In the sense we're like, really, we just don't need to be collecting like triplicates of parts. Like I'm sure when I look at this thing, let's go back to it. If I'm going to build a vehicle for the gyrocopter, I only need vehicle filter part 1, and I'm not going to need it for anything else except for potentially building a motor. Yeah, so I think I got a few of them on the other base, but maybe what we're going to do right now, or in the next episode, is build ourselves an anchor. So when we come across wrecks, we can just dive off of the boat and just search them from the boat, so we have a safe location to run to if there's a shark or anything dangerous like that. Seems like we got a decent stock of some supply, which is great. I want to collect my axe because I need to cut up some wood to craft the anchor there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I didn't take the axe. You gotta actually click on it. You know, when you jump around from like game to game, you kind of like, you know, I don't know if this, maybe it's just me, but it kind of messes with me a little bit. So. If we get thirsty, we're just going to eat another one of these rations. We seem to have found quite a few of them, so I'm not overly worried. Yeah, seems like our hunger level's fine, but you know, our thirst needs some quenching. Actually, just to get us into a good spot, I'm going to drink the water that I collected in the boat. Just to survive another day. Okay, that worked out well. And probably didn't use as much as I thought we would, which is great. That's awesome. Okay, so we're hydrated again, and we got a nice crop of stuff we found on this island today. I'm quite pleased with some of the things we found. I will find them quite useful. And yeah, this has been another episode of Stranded Deep. I think this is a great place to end. So if you like the content we're putting out, show us some love, give us a like. If you want to join the crew and see future episodes, hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps out small channels such as this one. And actually, I had a thought. Like, if anybody has any advice for me on this game, I'm not too good to turn it down. So leave a comment in the comment section. And until the next episode, this has been Styles from Northside Game Crew. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.